says, "Can you check under the bed for monsters?" She can't do it. She's too afraid to move, too afraid to peek her head out from underneath the sheets or even make an air hole between the blankets and the mattress. Right now, she needs Super Dad to make everything all right, to give her strength and take care of what's underneath the bed. She needs Super Dad to take care of her, to make her laugh and show her what it's like to be unafraid, but there's one problem. You are afraid. You are so very, very afraid. You've been afraid ever since you were 9 and saw Poltergeist. That's from the tree outside the window of your arms, and you learned to be afraid of your closet, even when the lights were on. You've been afraid ever since you saw Jaws at summer camp. You knew that the lake was freshwater, but that didn't matter. You knew under that dark surface there was a shark waiting. Oh, so hungry. In fact, you've been afraid ever since you saw the midnight showing of War of the Worlds. Screw E.T., these new aliens were vicious, efficient, intergalactic Nazis, which you've been afraid of ever since you saw the Christmas showing of Schindler's List. So, there sits your little princess, snuggling her security blanket for warmth, asking you to check under the bed. Making you lie, making you tell her that everything's gonna be okay when you so clearly know a different truth. So, you compose yourself for a second, and you get ready for that evil clown from Poltergeist to pull you under. And you check under the bed and your heart stops. A long-forgotten American Girl doll sits staring back at you. Your heart starts pounding, and you reach in and pull it out super fast, and your stomach lurches as you turn its head around to face the proper direction, and you take a deep breath, hoping nothing will happen, and of course nothing happens. So, you compose yourself and come back to the now, and give your little princess a shake and say, "It's all okay." And oh boy, does she trust you. You're Super Dad. She didn't notice that Super Dad's shaking like he has been for the past 30 years since the time he saw Poltergeist, but it doesn't matter. You're Super Dad. You did the job every other dad of your generation does. They lie to their children about what's underneath their beds.